Now, the price of Shiba Inu Coin may be falling this morning. Bitcoin is falling, Ethereum is falling, Dogecoin is falling, Shiba Inu Coin is falling, the cryptocurrency market is falling. And the best thing that I can come up with is that it's on the unemployment data, or really the employment data here in the United States. We can go over that in a second, but I want to talk about the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team predicting Shiba Inu Coin to reach 1 cent. Yes, you heard that right. Lucie says that Shiba Inu Coin is going to hit 1 cent. We're going to talk about some timelines, or the possibility of these timelines, in this video. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video, Cryptonomy. Now, if you haven't seen Cryptonomy, they are giving everybody a unique opportunity to get ahead of the game in the cryptocurrency space, and they're doing it absolutely free. Let me show you some of the ways that they're doing this. Right now, the Cryptonomy has all of their research that you guys can access either as VIP or non-VIP members, and you can get a hold of this information, and you can get a hold of it from guys like who? Yes, me, and so many others as well as the Cryptonomy research team. So make sure to check out each and every one of these articles written, get as much knowledge as possible during this little staleness in the market so that you can position yourselves as ready for the upcoming bull market rally. Now, if you'd prefer, you've got Telegram groups as well with all of this free information. This one, 152 subscribers here for Cryptonomy updates, and you can see that they're posting on a daily basis. Cryptonomy's Telegram, or Cryptonomy's main finance account, you can see that they're bringing you news articles on a daily basis here, so you can get as much information as possible all in one source, all at one time, to position yourselves to be as ready as possible for any and every move in all of the financial markets, not just cryptocurrency. But let's get cryptocurrency specific for a second, because Cryptonomy, what they do is they offer ridiculously good staking rewards. They offer flexible, fixed, and a launch pool. So let's go through those real quick. Now, I do have a flexible position opened up here with my Shiba Inu coin, and you guys can see that the current total earned is already 20 million Shiba Inu coin. This is a huge amount of SHIB, and you guys can do the same thing without having to lock up any of your assets if you're looking at the flexible staking accounts. Now, the next thing I want to look at is some of the transactions, right? Because everybody thinks you deposit, but you never have anything credited to your account, and that's not true. If you check this out right here, you can see all of these different debits to my account right here going in. And yes, I opened up an 80 Solana Launchpool contract and a 5,000 USDT fixed contract, and then you've got more. Shiba Inu Coin being added, SHIB being added, Solana being added, BNB being added, SHIB, Solana, and so on. Huge credits to the account right here, knowing that I am earning using Cryptonomy. So I want to show you just how easy it is. Now, the first thing I want to show you is their fixed staking accounts. Now, their fixed staking accounts here, you can see that you can earn incredible rates of return. 153, 153, 172 on Tron. Guys, Tron right now is blowing up with all of the new meme coins and the sun pump that Justin Sun has going on, so it could be something to look at going into this bull market season. Now, I want to show you my deposits right here, and then I am going to open up another one. So just to show you some of the results, let's go to this 100 Solana contract opened up just on June 1st, a couple of months ago, and you can see that the accrued interest already is 30 Solana, and the scheduled interest is 120 Solana. I'm so happy with it. I do want to create a new deposit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here, and I know that I've got some BNB available. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to search for BNB. And because of that, we can see that we have some available here. We're going to go out there and just open up a small one, right? Let's go 5 BNB, and I want to go for the 12-month at 123%. And you know what? This one, I wanted to pay monthly interest. So we're going to drop the rate of return just a little bit, but we're going to have that monthly interest added to our account, and I'm going to go ahead and click Continue. Now, I have read the terms and conditions. You guys should read the terms and conditions as well, and it is that easy to click Create. Now, guys, the next thing that I want to do is show you Cryptonomy's bread and butter, and that is their launch pool. These are the little cryptocurrency projects that the current average ROI on is a 10x or 1,000% increase on your money. The average all-time high ROI, a 57x annualized increase. So I'm going to show you some of the positions, and then I'm going to show you just how easy it is to open up one of these as well. Let's scroll down a little bit. Let's go to the beginning of April, and you guys can see here the accrued interest, 66,000 USDT. Got it. I'm happy with it. Let's open up another one. Now, like I say, I know that I have some BNB available here, and the minimum deposit for this, for the bronze tier, is 23.9. Let's just go ahead and do 25 BNB on this one. Click continue. The expected return between a 1x and 5x increase. I've read the terms and conditions. I click create. Guys, one of the things that sets Cryptonomy apart from the rest of the market is their support team. If at any time you guys have questions, reach out to their support team. And if at any time you want to move your assets over, let's say I open that up in BNB. Let's say BNB rips up to a higher price during the bull market, and I want to move it over to USDT. All I have to do is reach out to Cryptonomy's support team. They're going to make that trade for me, and I essentially don't get locked up into holding one of these cryptocurrencies through the peak of a bull market and then back down. They're extremely flexible. Just reach out to them, get your questions answered, and you're going to see that they really want to take care of you. You've got a chance right now. You've got a chance to accumulate as much cryptocurrency as possible before the upcoming bull market rally. Venture capitalists, they're accumulating. Whales are accumulating. And institutions are accumulating in the cryptocurrency space. Retail investors are a little uneasy and they're a little afraid right now. If you ignore that emotion and we continue to accumulate, we are going to set ourselves apart from the rest of the retail during this upcoming bull market rally, and we're going to achieve that financial success, that financial freedom, and financial independence that I know all of us are looking for. I want to know what you guys think about it down in the comments, and let them know that Clay Bro sent you. All right, everybody, make sure to check out Cryptonomy. Thank you very much for watching that. But I want to talk about Shiba Inu Coin hitting 1 cent. Now, clearly, if you can accumulate and stack up and get as much Shiba Inu Coin as possible, and it does hit that 1 penny price point, you're going to be absolutely rich. Now, this is a $5 trillion valuation on the overall supply of Shiba Inu Coin, which is crazy high. But let's go over the numbers. Let's go over this article and talk about some timelines. Shiba Inu Coin content specialist Lucie remains confident that SHIB will eventually reach 1 cent regardless of ongoing price fluctuations. Notably, Shiba Inu Coin has benefited from market uptrends in the first quarter, rising above 4,500 points per coin, which renewed optimism for further growth. Lucie, a Shiba Inu investor since 2021, shared her long-term belief in SHIB's potential amid the meme coin's impressive surge. In quarter one, Shiba Inu Coin's price surged approximately 380% in 10 days, reaching a price level last seen in 2021. Considering that Shiba Inu Coin traded as low as 543 points per coin in the third quarter of 2023, the meme coin's growth to 4,500 points per coin was an impressive 736% gain, or a 7x return for investors. The magnitude of Shiba Inu Coin's rise significantly bolstered confidence in its ability to eliminate more zeros from its price. The 1 cent price point has been a long-standing aspiration for the SHIB army. While some view 1 cent target as far-fetched, the Shiba Inu project team member has publicly expressed the belief that it's obtainable. Lucie emphasizes that it's only a matter of time, and regardless of how long it takes, she remains convinced that Shiba Inu Coin's 1 cent dream. So here's the deal, right? Let me put it in perspective. Yeah, I think that Shiba Inu Coin can reach 1 cent, but it might take 1 billion years. I'm confident. I'm not going to be around in 1 billion years, but Shiba Inu Coin might reach 1 cent then. Shiba Inu Coin, when the United States spirals out of control and hyperinflation takes place and our dollar is no different than the current currency in Venezuela, well, yeah, then it can reach 1 penny. It can reach that $5 trillion valuation if you have to spend $20,000 to buy a hamburger. You understand what I'm saying here? Shiba Inu Coin at a $5 trillion valuation. It doesn't make much sense in the short term. There's got to be a lot of catalysts that take place or major burns. which are not happening in present day. So, popular hopes for Shiba Inu Coin to reach that 1 penny price point. Now, I don't care too much about her expressing the anticipation of 1 cent happening. Let's talk about these possible timelines. According to analysts, Shiba Inu Coin could exceed 1 cent by next year. This is easily the most audacious timeline for Shib's 1 cent dream, as other experts argue for longer timelines. Look, the only way Shiba Inu Coin reaches a 1 cent price point, it's not going to reach 1 cent, even if the current supply stands. I don't care, you can give it 50 years. It's not going to be worth $5 trillion, okay? So what you need to see happen are burns. And we unfortunately are not going to be able to burn $5 billion in the next year unless something drastically changes. Now, that's the only possibility of reaching that 1 cent dream, is if something drastically changes. It says, for instance, researchers at Exchange believe that 1 cent is achievable for Shiba Inu Coin in 26 years by 2050. Meanwhile, market watchers at Telegon suggest a timeline that is a decade earlier, 2050, 2040, 2030. Here's the deal, right? Look 30 years into the future, 2050. What do we know about 30 years in the past? 1990, right? 1989, 1990, about the time that I was being born. Technology and values are so drastically different 30 years ago to today, and they will be drastically different 30 years from today in 2050. So yes, it is possible. But the same way your grandma tells you stories about being able to go to the picture show for a nickel and, go to McDonald's and grab a burger and a Coke for a dime. The same way they tell you those stories, they would think you're insane for going and buying a Big Mac for $6 and paying another $2 for a Pepsi. You understand what I'm saying here? Prices will change as well. So if Shiba Inu Coin is going to reach that 1 cent price point simply based on growth, it's going to be a much different world than we live in as well. Right now, go to the restaurant, you order a hamburger, cheeseburger, and fries. It costs $15, $20 for a meal. It's probably going to cost $200, $300 for a meal in 30 years from now. And that's not me being crazy. That's simply inflation taking place. So I want to know what you guys think about all of these 1 cent price points. Do I think that Shiba Inu Coin can get there? Absolutely. But it's either going to take drastic burns or crazy inflation. I want to know what your guys' catalysts are down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.